Okay, question number 2. Use Simpson rule. Simpson rule की definition यहाँ पे हम लिख देते हैं. Simpson rule. Simpson rule. If of x is any function which is continuous on the closed interval is continuous on closed interval AB, then definite integral from a to b f of x dx is equal to 1 divided by 3 dx f of x naught plus f of x 2n plus 4 times of plus 4 times of f of x1 plus f of x3 plus f of x5 plus so on f of x2n minus 1 plus 2 times of f of x2 plus f of x4 plus f of x6 plus so on f of x plus so on f of 2n minus 2. ये हमारे पास है सिम्पसन रूल. देखिए यहाँ पे डेल x हमारे पास है डेल x इज इक्वल टू b माइनस a डिवाइड बाय 2a. डेल x इज इक्वल टू b माइनस a डिवाइड बाय 2a. फॉर एग्जाम्पल f n is equal to 4, Simpson rule becomes 1 divided by 3 del x f of x naught plus f of x2 into 4 plus 4 times of तो ये आ जाएगा 2 4 का 8. तो ये आ जाएगा 8 एंट्रीज. ये हमारे पास है 8 एंट्रीज. तो ये आ जाएगा 7 तक. तो f of x1 plus f of x3 plus f of x5 plus f of x7 plus 2 times of 2 4 का 8. तो 8 यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 6 तक. तो f of x2 plus f of x4 plus f of x6. This is Simpson rule for n is equal to 4. अगर n की जगह हम 6 लगाए for n is equal to 6, Simpson rule becomes 1 divided by 3 dx f of x naught plus f of x 2 into 6 which is 2 6 12. तो यहाँ पे और नंबर जो एंट्रीज है ये हमारे पास चला जाएगा 11 तक. तो f of x1 plus f of x3 plus f of x5 plus f of x7 plus f of x9 plus f of x11 plus जो इवन एंट्रीज है ये हमारे पास आ जाएगा 2 6 12 यहाँ पे ये आ जाएगा f of x2 plus f of x4 plus f of x6 plus f of x8 और लास्ट में आ जाएगा f of x10। ठीक है, तो ये हमारे पास सिम्पसन रूल फॉर n is equal to 4, n is equal to 6 and so on. Question number 2 part A, integration from 2 to 3 x square divided by 3 minus 1 dx n is equal to 4. Here a is equal to 2. Here a is equal to 2. Lower limits of integration. B is equal to 3. Upper limits of integration. F of x is equal to x square divided by 3 minus 1. N is equal to 4. Now del x is b minus a divided by 2n. Put values of a, b and n. So we get del x is equal to 3 minus 2 divided by 2 into n, which is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. So del n, this implies that del x is 1 divided by 8. Now, Simpson rule for n is equal to 4 is now Simpson rule for n is equal to 4 is, देखिए यहाँ पे Simpson rule हमारे पास है इंटीग्रेशन फ्रॉम a to b f of x dx is equal to 1 divided by 3 dx into f of x naught plus f of x 2n plus 4 times of odd entries, which is f of x1 plus f of x3 plus f of x5 plus so on f of x 2n minus 1 plus 2 times of even entries, which is f of x2 plus f of x4 plus f of x6 plus so on f of x2n minus 2. अब अगर हम यहाँ पे n is equal to 4 पुट करें तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1 divided by 3 del x f of x naught plus f of x 2 into n, 2 into 4 is 8. तो हमने f of x8 तक जाना है तो plus 4 और नंबर 8 तक हमारे पास है f of x1 plus f of x3 plus f of x5 plus f of x7 plus 2 times of odd numbers up to 8. 8 तक हमारे पास odd numbers है f of x2 plus f of x4 plus f of x6. Say this is equation 3. अभी हमने ये तमाम वैल्यूज हमने फाइंड करना है f of x naught से लेकर f of x8 तक. तो देखिए यहाँ पे f of x हमारे पास है x square divided by 3 minus 1 1 and xn is equal to x naught plus del n delta x. So f of x हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of xn is equal to xn square divided by 3 minus 1. हमने f of x में x की जगह x इनपुट किया तो हमारे पास आएगा f of xn is equal to xn square divided by 3 minus 1. अब यहाँ पे xn की जगह वैल्यू पुट करें, हमारे पास है ये वैल्यू, तो ये आ जाएगा 1 divided by 3 x naught plus n delta x whole square minus 1. अभी डेल्टा x की वैल्यू हमारे पास है, डेल्टा x की वैल्यू हमारे पास है 1 डिवाइड बाय 8 और x नॉट की वैल्यू हमारे पास है 2. सो put delta x as put x naught is equal to 2 and delta x is equal to 1 divided by 8. तो ये हमारे पास आ जाएगा if of x n is equal to 1 divided by 3 x naught which is 2 plus n 1 divided by n whole square minus 1. Say this is equation 1. अभी हमने इक्वेशन नंबर 1 में n की वैल्यू पुट करना है फ्रॉम 0 से लेकर 8 तक. सो पुट n is equal to 0 in इक्वेशन 1. ये हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x naught is equal to 1 divided by 3 2 plus n की जगह 0 divided by 8 whole square minus 1. तो क्या आ जाएगा 1 divided by 3 2 plus ये आ जाएगा 0 square minus 1. So we get 1 divided by 3 2 square is 4 minus 1. 4 into 1 is 4 divided by 3 minus 1. 4 divided by 3 minus 1. यहाँ पे LCM ले, टेक LCM, इसका LCM आ जाएगा 3 4 minus 3 which is equal to 1 divided by 3. So if of x naught is equal to 1 divided by 3 means 0.333. Clear? तो ये हमारे पास आ गया f of x naught की वैल्यू. Put n is equal to 1 in equation 1. In equation 1, put n is equal to 1 and equation 1. तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x1 is equal to 1 divided by 3 2 plus 1 divided by 8 whole square minus 1 divided by 3. यहाँ पे LCM 8 इसका LCM 8 2s are 16 plus 1 whole square minus 1. 1 divided by 3 16 plus 1 is 17 divided by 8 whole square minus 1. I mean 17 divided by 8 whole square, इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 4.1 divided by 3 4.51 5 6 minus 1. 17 डिवाइड बाई 8, 17 को 8 से डिवाइड करें, जो आंसर आ जाए इसका स्क्वायर ले तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 4.556। अब इसी नंबर को 3 पे डिवाइड करें तो ये हमारे पास आ जाएगा if of x1 is equal to 1.5052 minus 1। अब इससे 1 माइनस करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा if of x1 is equal to 0.5052। This is the value of f of x1. Now put n is equal to 2 and equation 1 n की जगह 2 पुट करें इक्वेशन नंबर 1 में तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा put n is equal to 2, put n is equal to 2 and equation 1, इक्वेशन नंबर 1 हमारे पास है if of x n for 2 is equal to 1 divided by 3, 2 plus 2 1 divided by 8 all square minus 1। क्या जाएगा 1 divided by 3 again LCM 8, 2 adds are 16 plus 2 whole square minus 1। 16 plus 2 is 18, so 1 divided by 3, 18 divided by 8 whole square minus 1। 18 divided by 8, चलिए यहाँ पे 18 डिवाइड बाई 8 होल स्क्वायर, इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 18 डिवाइड बाई 8 होल स्क्वायर, इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा if of x2 is equal to 1 divided by 3, इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 5.0625 minus 1। अब इसी को 3 पे डिवाइड करें तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1.6875 minus 1, so we get 0.6875 which is equal to f of x2। देखिए हमने f of x0 की वैल्यू फाइंड किया जो कि हमारे पास है 0.333, जहाँ से मैं लिख देता हूँ f of x0 हमने फाइंड किया 0.333। फिर हमने f of x1 की वैल्यू हमने फाइंड किया f of x1 जो कि हमारे पास है 0.5052। फिर हमने f of x2 भी हमने फाइंड किया जो कि इक्वल है 0.6875। Now put n is equal to 3 and equation 1 तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा put n is equal to 3, put n is equal to 3 तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x3 is equal to 1 divided by 3, 2 plus 3 divided by 8 whole square minus 1। तो क्या जाएगा 1 divided by 3, 8 इसका LCM 2 adds are 16 plus 3 whole square minus 1। तो ये आ जाएगा हमारे पास 1 divided by 3, 16 plus 3 is 19 divided by 8 whole square 1. 90 डिवाइड बाई 8 होल स्क्वायर, इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 5.1 डिवाइड बाई 3 5.640 माइनस 1। अब इसी को 3 पे डिवाइड करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1.8801 माइनस 1 which is equal to 0.8801. This is the value of f of x3. Now put n is equal to 4 and equation number 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x4 is equal to 1 divided by 3 2 plus 4 1 divided by 2 whole square minus 1। तो क्या जाएगा, यहाँ पे ये दोनों कैंसल, 4 1 4 2 4 8 2s का LCM आ जाएगा 2 into 2s 4 plus 1 whole square minus 1। तो क्या आ जाएगा, 1 divided by 3 4 plus 1 is 5 divided by 2 whole square minus 1। 5 को 2 पे डिवाइड करें और फिर जो आंसर आ जाए इसका स्क्वायर रूट लें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1 डिवाइड बाय 3 6.25 माइनस 1। अब 6.25 को 3 पे डिवाइड करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 2.083 माइनस 1। तो क्या आ जाएगा, 2.083 minus 1 is equal to 1.083. This is the value of f of x4. Now put n is equal to 5 and equation 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा equation 1 f of x5 is equal to 1 divided by 3 2 plus 8 5 and 1 by 8 whole square minus 1। अब इसका LCM ले तो इसका LCM हमारे पास आ जाएगा 8 2 8 16 plus 5 whole square minus 1। 16 plus 5 is 20, 1 divided by 8, 16 plus 5 is 21, so f of x5 is 1 divided by 3, 21 divided by 8 whole square minus 1। 21 divided by 8 whole square, इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 6.890 minus 1। 6.890 इसको 3 पे डिवाइड करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 2.2968 minus 1, so we get 1.2968. This is the value of f of x5। हमने f of x4 भी हमने फाइंड किया, f of x3 भी यहाँ पे हम लिख देते हैं, f of x3 को हमने फाइंड किया क्योंकि हमारे पास है 0.8802। f of x4 वो हमारे पास है f of फिर हमारे पास आ गया 1.2968. Put n is equal to, now put n is equal to 6 in equation 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा if of x6 is equal to 1 divided by 3, 2 plus 6 divided by 8 whole square minus 1. 1 divided by 3, 8 is the LCM, so 2 8s are 16 plus 8 whole square minus 1. 16 plus 6 is 22 divided by 8 whole square minus 1. 22 divided by 8 whole square is equal to 7.75625 minus 1. इसी को 3 से डिवाइड करें तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा 2.5208 minus 1. अब ये नंबर इसी नंबर से 1 माइनस करें तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1.5208 and this is the value of f of x6. Now put n is equal to, put n is equal to 7 in equation 1, तो ये हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x7 is equal to 1 divided by 3, 2 plus 7 divided by 8 whole square minus 1. 8 is the LCM, तो ये आ जाएगा 2 8s are 16 plus 7 divided by 8 whole square minus 1. 16 के साथ 7 प्लस करें तो ये आ जाएगा 23 divided by 8 whole square minus 1. ठीक है, minus 1. 23 divided by 8 whole square, इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 8.2656. अब इसी को 3 पे डिवाइड करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 2.7552 minus 1. So we get 1.7552 and this is the value of f of x7. Now last one, put n is equal to 8 in equation 1, put n is equal to last one f of x8, put n is equal to 8 and equation 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x8 is equal to 1 divided by 3, 2 plus 8 divided by 8 whole square minus 1. तो ये 8 और ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 2 plus 1 whole square minus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, so 1 divided by 3 into 3 square minus 1. 9 divided by 3 minus 1. 9 divided by 3 is 9 minus 1, which is equal to 2. So f of x8 is equal to 2. F of x6 is equal to 1.5208. F of x7 is 1.7552, and the last one is f of x8, which is 2. Now put all these values of x naught to f of x a in equation p, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा put all values from f of x naught, put all values in equation p. इक्वेशन p हमारे पास है f of x naught से लेकर f of x 8, so 1 divided by 3, then x is 1 divided by 8, f of x naught is 0.333 plus f of x 8 is 2 plus 4 times the odd entries. F of x1 is 0.5052 plus f of x3 which is 0.8802 plus f of x5 which is 1.2968, f of x7 which is 1.7552 plus 2 times A1 entries means f of x2 which is 0.6875 plus f of x4 which is 1.083 plus f of x6 which is 1.5208. अभी ये तमाम नंबर्स ऐड करें, आप ये नंबर्स ऐड करें तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1 into 1 is 1 divided by 3 for the 24 into 3.333 plus 2 we get 2.333 plus 4 ये तमाम नंबर ऐड करें 0.5052, ये तमाम नंबर्स ऐड करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 4.4374 प्लस 2 एंड ये इवन वाले जो नंबर्स है ये भी ऐड करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 3.2913, तो क्या आ जाएगा 1 divided by 24 is equal to 2.333 प्लस ये दोनों मल्टीप्लाई करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 17.7496 प्लस s को मल्टीप्लाई करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 6.5826। अब ये तीनों नंबर ऐड करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1 divided by 24, इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 26.6652। अब इसी को 24 पे डिवाइड करें सो वी गेट 1.1111। सो द डिफरेंट इंटीग्रल फ्रॉम 2 to 3 f of x dx is equal to 1.111। ठीक है, अभी हमने इसका एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू भी हमने फाइंड करना है, तो देखिए यहाँ पे एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू, नो एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू एज इंटीग्रेशन फ्रॉम 2 to 3, इंटीग्रेशन फ्रॉम 2 to 3 x square divided by 3 minus 1 dx, तो ये आ जाएगा इंटीग्रेशन फ्रॉम 2 to 3 x square divided by 3 dx minus integration from 2 to 3 1 dx. 1 by 3 को इंटीग्रेशन से बाहर निकाले तो ये आ जाएगा 1 by 3 integration from 2 to 3 x square dx minus ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे आ जाएगा x लिमिट फ्रॉम 2 to 3, तो क्या आ जाएगा 1 divided by 3 पावर रूल ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन x 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 limits from 2 to 3 minus applying limit, so 3 minus 2, तो क्या आ जाएगा 1 divided by 3, यहाँ पे आ जाएगा x cube divided by 3 limits from 2 to 3 minus यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 1, so 1 divided by 3 into 3 is 9, applying limit, so upper limits minus lower limits, तो ये आ जाएगा इसी तरह। तो 3 को 3 दफा मल्टीप्लाई करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1 divided by 9 is 27 minus 8 minus 1, 27 minus 8, इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 19, so 1 divided by 9 into 19 minus 1, 19 को 9 पर डिवाइड करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 2.1111 minus 1, so we get 1.1111. This is the exact value. So exact value और सैमसंग की जो वैल्यूज है ये तकरीबन दोनों same as approximate value and exact value are same in this case. Question number 2 part B, integrations from 1 to 3, 1 divided by x dx is equal to 3, Simpson rule. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3, f of x is equal to 1 divided by x and is equal to 3. Now Simpson rule for n is equal to 3 is now Simpson rule for a is equal to 3 and integrations from a to b, f of x dx is equal to 1 divided by 3 dx and to f of x naught plus f of x 2 and to 3 which is equal to 2 3 are 6 plus 4 and to odd entries, so f of x1 plus f of x3 plus f of x5 plus 2 times of even, so f of x2 plus f of x4 और f of x6 यहाँ पे है तो ये आ जाएगा Simpson rule और n is equal to 3। अभी हमने ये तमाम वैल्यूज फाइंड करना है, तो देखिए del x is equal to b minus a divided by 2a, b is equal to 3 minus 1 divided by 2 and to 3, so 3 minus 1 is 2 divided by 2 into 3, ये 2 और ये 2 कैंसिल तो हमारे So delta x is equal to 1 divided by 3. Now xn, since xn is equal to x naught plus delta x, तो क्या जाएगा, x naught की जगह 1, x naught is 8, so x is equal to 1 plus n delta x is 1 divided by 3. तो क्या जाएगा, x n is equal to 1 plus n divided by 3. Taking LCM, तो ये हमारे पास आ जाएगा 3, इसका LCM 3 plus n is x n. Now since f of x is equal to 1 divided by x, so f of x n is equal to 1 divided by x n की जगह लिख के 3 plus n divided by 3, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x n is equal to 1 divided by 3 plus n divided by 3. So f of x n is equal to 3 divided by 3 plus n. Say this is equation 1. अभी हमने इक्वेशन 1 से ये तमाम वैल्यूज हमने फाइंड करना है x naught से लेकर x6 तक. Put n is equal to 0 in equation 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x naught is equal to 3 divided by 3 plus 0, which is equal to 3 divided by 3. So f of x1 is equal to 1. Put n is equal to 1 and equation 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x1 is equal to 3 divided by 3 plus 1, which is equal to 3 divided by 4. 3 divided by 4, इससे हमारे पास आता है 0.75. So f of x1 is 0.75. Now put n is equal to 2 in equation 1. Put n is equal to 2 and equation 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x2 is equal to 3 divided by 3 plus 2. F of x2 is 3 divided by 5, which is equal to 0.6. Now put x is equal to 3 in equation 1. Put n is equal to 3 in equation 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f of x3 is equal to 3 divided by 3 plus 3, which is equal to 3 divided by 6. So f of x3 is equal to 0.5. Put x is equal to 4 in equation 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा put n is equal to 4, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f(x4) is equal to 3 divided by 3 plus 4, which is equal to 3 divided by 7. 3 divided by 7 is equal to 0.425. This is the value of f(x4). Put x is equal to हमारे पास आ जाएगा f(x5) इज इक्वल टू 3 डिवाइड बाय 3 प्लस 5 विच इज इक्वल टू 3 डिवाइड बाय 8. 3 divided by 8 is equal to 0.375. This is the value of f(x5). Last one, put n is equal to 6 and equation 1, तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा f(x6) is equal to 3 divided by 3 plus 6 which is equal to 3 divided by 9 which is equal to 0.333. 0.333. There this is the value of x6. Now put all these values from f(x0) to f of x6 in equation number P. Put all values and equation P. P is equal to 1 divided by 3 delta x. The value of delta x is 1 divided by 3. तो क्या आ जाएगा 1 divided by 3 delta x is 1 divided by 3. So 1 divided by 3 delta x is again 1 divided by 3. F of x0 is equal to 1 plus f of x 2 3s are 6 which is equal to 0.3333 plus 4 times of odd entries f of x1 which is 0.75 plus f of x3 which is 0.5 plus f of x5 which is 0.375 plus 2 times of odd entries f of x2 which is 0.6 plus f of x4 which is 0.4285. अब n तीनों को ऐड करें तो देखिए हमारे पास आ जाएगा इस तरह 1 into 1 डिवाइड बाय 9. n दोनों को ऐड करें तो आ जाएगा 1.3333 plus 4 times of the addition of these three numbers, so we get 1.625 plus 2 and दोनों को ऐड करें तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1.028. तो क्या आ जाएगा 1 divided by 9 is equal to 1.3333 plus ये नंबर्स 4 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 6.5 प्लस n दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करें तो इससे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 2.057. अब n तीनों को ऐड करें तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा 9.989. अब इसी नंबर्स को 9 पे डिवाइड करें तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1.098. This is the approximate value of dependent integral from 1 to 3 1 divided by x dx. Now we find the exact value. So exact value definite integral from 1 to 3 1 divided by x log of x limits from 1 to 3, applying limit, तो क्या आ जाएगा log of x की जगह अपर लिमिट माइनस log of x की जगह लोअर लिमिट, log of 3 is equal to 1.098 minus log of 1 is 0. So the exact value of this definite integral is also equal to 1.098, which is the approximate value by Simpson rule.